10 things you didn't know about Drake's son Adonis.
I only met you one time, introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts.
Number 10. He has only met his father Drake once. In the aftermath of Pusha T's withering diss, and with the release of Drake's most recent album Scorpion, more details about Drake's relationship with Adonis came to light. In contrast to Pusha's claims that he was a deadbeat dad, Drake has been financially supporting Adonis since his birth. Per TMZ, the rapper has made sure that both Adonis and his mother Sophie Brussax have been living comfortably in Amsterdam. While he wasn't present for his child's birth, TMZ reports that Drake has made a point of being on hand to provide Adonis and his mother with whatever they need. He reportedly sent a jet to pick up Adonis and his mother so that they could come together for Christmas. According to the song March 14, this is the only time Drake and his son have spent time together. I only met you one time. Introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts.
I only met you one time, introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts.
He raps, your mother say you growing so fast that they don't really even fit. But man, you know, I still had to get it from my boy though.
Growing so fast that they don't even really fit, but man, you know, I still had to get it from my boy though.
Elsewhere on March 14, Drake alludes to the fact that he wants to spend more time with both Adonis and Brussax. We only met 2 times. 2 times. And both times were nothing like the new times. He raps, now it's rough times. I'm out here on the front lines, just trying to make sure that I see him sometimes.
It's rough times. I'm out here on front lines, just trying to make sure that I see him sometimes.
Drake is definitely a busy man, and we can't blame him for not hanging out with his son as much as he'd like to. However, it's crazy that Drake has only seen his child once in his lifetime. Hopefully in the near future, the two can meet up again. Number 9. Drake claims that he was hiding his son's identity for his own good. As many of you know, Drake kept his son in the shade for a long time. Although the secret has been revealed multiple times, it appeared as if Drizzy didn't want to admit to his fathership. On Pusha's The Story of Adidon, the biggest criticism aimed at Drake was that he wasn't publicly acknowledging his son. A baby's involved. It's deeper than rap. We talking character. Let me keep with the facts. He raps, you're hiding a child. Let the boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Oh. Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. Drake's response to Pusha's criticism came on the track Emotionless, where he broke down his reasonings for not pushing Adonis into the spotlight. Look at the way we live. He reasons, I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. From empty souls who just wake up and look to debate. He goes on to say that the details of his personal life don't belong to the media, but who he chooses to share it with. Until you're staring at your own seed, you can never relate. Breaking news in my life. I don't run to the blogs. The only ones I want to tell are the ones I can call. They always ask, why let the story run if it's false? You know, a wise man once said, nothing at all. I can understand why Drake would want to keep his son a secret, especially since the media portrays things so far out of proportion these days. However, this was definitely something that a lot of people didn't already know about Adonis. Number 8. Drake was initially skeptical that Adonis was actually his son, kind of going along with our previous spot. One of the reasons why Drake kept Adonis a secret was because he wasn't even 100% sure that Adonis was his son. Sophie Brussax, of whom gave birth to Adonis, posted a picture of her on Instagram 6 months into pregnancy. This shocked the world because Drake never had a say on it. She claimed that the baby was coming soon, and in addition to her claims, Brussax told TMZ that she had text messages confirming that Drake knew about the child. You can read the alleged exchange below. Drake, I want you to have an abortion. Brussax, I can't kill my baby simply to indulge you. Sorry. Drake, indulge me? Fuck you. Brussax, what? Drake, you do know what you're doing. You think you're going to get money. The validity of these texts have never been confirmed, but it does seem like a possibility. A representative for the rapper initially denied these claims, telling TMZ that Brussax had a very questionable background. She has admitted to having multiple relationships. We understand that she may have a problem getting into the United States. He said, she's one of the many women claiming he got them pregnant. If it is in fact Drake's child, which he does not believe, he would do the right thing by the child. Drake referenced the controversy on the song Diplomatic Immunity, where he rapped, I got the sauce, and now the shorties keep claiming Prego. Prego is a brand of tomato sauce, and Drake is using the play on words to address Brussax and 2 other women who claimed that he got them pregnant in 2017. The latter were revealed to be lying shortly after. Number 7. He shares an October birthday with his father. Like father, like son. Drake and his own child actually have a birthday in the same month. Drake and Sophie Brussax, the baby's mother, were reportedly seeing one another in January 2017. Photos of the couple having dinner in Amsterdam were leaked online, and Drake even alludes to meeting someone on the song Teenage Fever from his playlist More Life. In May, Brussix told TMZ that she was 3.5 months pregnant with a child, which would appear to sync up with the timeline of events. According to Boston, Brussix gave birth to Adonis in October, which happens to be the same month that Drake was born, and the namesake of his record label, OVO, October's very own. On the song March 14, Drake alludes to this coincidence, rapping October baby, for irony's sake of course. I got this 11 tatted for somebody, now it's yours. And believe me, I can't wait to get 100 more. The middle bar appears to confirm that Adonis was born specifically on October 11th. Brussix posted a photo of her and her son Adonis on her Instagram a few weeks after his birth. Her personal account has since been set to private, and I think it's really interesting that Drake and his son have a birthday in the same month. Yet Drake doesn't want to spill too much information on the subject. Either way, I bet a lot of you all didn't know this fact, so be sure to leave a like for that one. Number 6. There might be another dad. Okay, so this is definitely something crazy that you all are going to want to listen in on, but supposedly there could be a different dad to Drake's son Adonis. While it seems like this Miss Brussix has primarily focused on pinning her child on Drake, he isn't the only guy that could have fathered the little boy. A few other famous men might in fact be the papa, and one is a fellow rapper. Adonis's mommy used to get down with a man, Iman Shumpert, and he's even confirmed that he and Sophie were once a thing, but not in the time frame that she got knocked up in, it seems. There are also allegations that she was with the rap star A$AP Rocky while she was also with Drake, and he too could be the biological dad. Many sources are even claiming that it was his dalliances with the former adult star that led to the demise of A$AP's relationship with Kendall Jenner. Ooh, that's a lot of info to take in. However, I don't think that this is the case because of the fact that Drake actually did a DNA test to confirm that he was the father of Adonis, but it could all be linked together. We may never know. Maybe the DNA test got messed up, or it didn't read right. I'm not sure if that's even possible, but you know, possibilities, human error. But this is insane to think about for sure. Number 5. Adonis has only been seen one time. For a woman who has made a living flaunting certain assets, Sophie Brussix doesn't seem to be all that concerned about flaunting images of her younger son on the internet. The former adult star was once a frequent social media user, posting to Instagram very often. But once the rumors about her baby's daddy ramped up, she went all mute on us. In fact, we the public only have one image of this little Drake Jr., and all we can see is his body outline. In one shot that we're graced with, Mommy Sophie looks happy and relaxed as she's cradling her infant in her arms. I mean, I understand why Sophie would be skeptical to put out pictures of her son online, but it's weird to think that she went from social media star to completely private just because of Adonis. I guess that's just how the world works now. Technology is just so powerful that anything can spread like flies within a matter of seconds. Of course, we can't put the blame on anyone in particular, but I think that if Drake had revealed his son a bit sooner, it wouldn't have been as bad. This also leaves Drake and Sophie in an awkward position because Drake pretty much just ended his baby mama's social media career. But hey, that's what happens when you have a child with an A-list celebrity. Number 4. Adonis made his mother have to change her occupation. Motherhood changes a person, and Adonis's mother is not all that different from many other mamas who settled into the quieter lifestyle after discovering that they would be welcoming bundles of joy into the world. The video vixen, party girl / adult film star, has taken up the art and is making her living painting and sculpting these days. Sophie's work can be described as a mix of surrealism and symbolism with influences of pop art, and she has showcased her artistic talents in some of the major cities across the globe. Adonis might end up inheriting a boatload of artistic talent, both visually from his mother and lyrically from his potential father. Well, you can't really stay an adult film star if you already have a baby, considering it was someone like Drake. This would not be a good move on Sophie's part. However, it's definitely funny that we switched from graphic film to painting pictures, but we all have to make our money somehow. Either way, I hope that Adonis grows up with some kind of artistic talent as well, because his mother is a really good painter, and it would be awesome to see the two grow up as artists. I bet you all didn't know this one either, so definitely drop a like for that top secret fact. Number 3, Drake has allegedly been providing money for Sophie and Adonis in order to keep them supported. There are rumors that Drake has been financially supporting his rumored son and his baby's mama since before the little guy was even born. Some sources are claiming that Drake started contributing financially during Sophie's last weeks of pregnancy and has been making sure that the two are taken care of ever since then. According to TMZ, the 31 Canadian star is making sure Brussix lives comfortably by quietly giving her money. The child is now over a year old. You would think a man of his wealth would go ahead and do the paternity test before shelling out 18 years worth of child support payments, which makes me convinced that he knows that this is his kid. Personally, I think that this is a bit shady on Drake's part, and while we're not trying to bring hate on Drizzy's name, it's definitely weird that he would be sending this money in order to keep the baby safe. I think this could be Drake's way of bribing Sophie so he doesn't have to take care of his own son, and while this is just a rumor, it could definitely be true. Let us know your thoughts on Drake's giving money to support his son and the adult film star. Drop a comment down below. Number 2. Adonis is half French. Baby Adonis has quite the mixed ethnic background, if he is indeed Drake's biological son. We know that he is at least part French, as his mother, Sophie Brussix, was born and raised in France. If he inherited half of Drake's DNA, however, he's also part African American, as Drake's biological father is black, Drake's mother is Jewish and white, and Drake, of course, is from Canada. On top of having a diverse cultural background, he's pretty much guaranteed to be a great-looking human being, as anything that comes from Drake is bound to be majestic in the looks department. Number 1. We may have never known about Drake's son if it weren't for Pusha T and his diss on Drizzy. Drake and the rapper Pusha T have had beef for quite a long time now, so when Pusha threw shade at Drake's way via rap song, it wasn't exactly news. What was news though was how his rhyme from his recent album, which dropped this May, dissed deadbeat dad Drake and hit on just about every possible detail surrounding the love child rumors. The track in question is called The Story of Addie Don, and it's raunchy and accusatory as all gets out, but what we need to think about now is, what if Pusha never released his song about Drake? What if the two never had beef? Would Drake forever live with a secret child under his belt? This is definitely a crazy topic to discuss, and it could be the case here. As we know, Drizzy never revealed his child until Pusha came in and did it for him. So was Drake pretty much forced to tell the public about his son? I don't know, but it could be the case. Hey, just a reminder that we're changing up the giveaways. From now on, we're offering the Galaxy Note 9, the one that comes with the exclusive Fortnite skin, the new iPhone X Max, which we'll pre-order for you, and the new Apple Watch Series 4, which we'll also pre-order for you. The winner gets to decide between these 3. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video for a chance to win. You got nothing to lose. Go for it.